Hello everyone, welcome to Chef God's Power Kitchen. My name is Chef Julius and I work as a professional chef. On this channel, I share restaurant recipe, food plating techniques, kitchen tip, behind the scenes experience from professional kitchens. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on notification. Now, have you ever wondered why restaurant food tastes different from what you cook at home? Today, I'm going to share 5 professional chefs' secrets that you can start using at your own house. Stay with me till the end of the video because the last tip makes a huge difference and you will not love to miss it out. Tip number 1. Professional chefs prepared everything before starting cooking. This is called mise en place. Ingredients wash, vegetables, chop onions, measurement, and organize wash stations. Before the heat comes on, it helps you to cook fast and to make fewer mistakes. That is why this tip number 1 in a professional kitchen is important and is compulsory. As a professional chefs, we work with this tip number 1. That is why we call it mise en place. Before cooking, you prep, you prepare everything, you keep it down, you go to your workstation, you arrange your workstation, you clean whatever area you need to clean, you wash the vegetables, you cut the onions down, everything, we prep them down. That is why it's called mise en place. In protein area, all areas. Why do we do that? Because 1, it makes work easier, faster, and it makes you to make lesser mistakes. That is why this tip number 1 is important as a professional chef. You can start using it at your own kitchen and you'll come back here in my comment section to tell me the difference. Tip 2. You test as you cook. We call it TC, test as you cook. One of the biggest mistakes home cooks makes is because they want to finish cooking before testing. No. In professional kitchens, we test as you cook. We don't wait until you cook finish. You test as you cook. You test and you season little by little till the final stage. That is how you get your restaurant taste. But if you wait till you cook finish before you testing, you can't get the result. So, as ones who love cooking, you follow these tips. They are important in cooking. Tip number 3. Keep your work area clean. We call it in professional kitchen, clean as you go. A clean kitchen is a safe kitchen. We clean as we work. It saves time, it reduces stress, and it helps prevent cross-contamination. That is why we clean as we go. This tip is number 3 and it is important and it is vital. You can't skip it. That is why we call it clean as you go. CG, clean as you go. Tip number 4, don't overcrowd the pan. You know what? You don't overcrowd your pan with food. If you put too much food into one pan, it's thin. Instead of browning, cook it in a smaller portion, batch by batch, when needed, to get better color and flavor. But if you jam pack everything and put in one pan, you will lose the color and you will lose the texture of what you are cooking. That is why in professional chefs, in professional kitchens, we cook batch by batch, portion by portion. We don't cook all in bulk. So this tip number 4 is also important and vital in cooking. While the last tip is presentation. Tip number 5 is presentation. It shocked you. Yes, I know you are surprised. I know. Tip number 5 is presentation. People eat with eyes these days. Eyes, yes. No matter how small the food is, the presentation matters. Before guests eat, they have already eaten with their eyes. The eyes, it invites appetite. That is why we say people eat with eyes first. Even a simple meal can look special because of what? The presentation. The presentation. When it is neatly arranged and garnished with care. They say great plating makes food more inviting. That is why presentation matters in food industry. As a professional chef, these are the 5 tips that we use to work in a professional standard kitchen. Don't forget, I say tip number 1 is what? Don't forget, tip number 1 is what? Preparation. Mise en place. Preparation. Mise en place. That is tip number 1. Tip number 2, test as you cook. Test as you cook. Tip number 3, keep your work area clean. Keep your work area clean. Your kitchen needs to be clean. Your environment where you are cooking needs to be clean. That is what we mean by clean as you work, or keep your work area clean. Tip number 4, don't overcrowd the pan with the dish that you are making. Don't overcrowd it. If it is a rice and you are using pan, cook it bit by bit, batch by batch. And tip number 5 is presentation. That is it, presentation. Those are the 5 habits professional chefs use in every day. Which tips surprise you most? Please write on the comment section. Write in the comment section. If you enjoy, please like and share to someone who loves cooking. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Chef Julius and my channel is Chef God's Power Kitchen. You are welcome.